Hey guys, I installed the aftermarket rear display in my 2025, meaning not a Juniper. The Junipers are all 2026s. So it's the last production year of the Model Y. I actually got one of the last units at the end of the year last year. But one of the things that I had regretted about not getting the Juniper is the quieter cabin, the extra range, and the rear display. Those are kind of the three big things for me. I have mostly accomplished a lot of the same soundproofing, and I have other videos on that of installing like a felt wheel covers in the front of the car. I also put some sound dampening body panels on it. I've done a couple of other things. I should make a video of all those random things I did. But anyway, this was my effort of fixing the rear display problem. I don't know. I paid, I think it was $170 before the tariff battle started. I don't know where they're at now, and I'm mostly a little indifferent to the whole purchase because I figured my kids would love it and they don't overall care. So what they mostly use it for is just controlling the heat. So you'll see that the heat is running, and it's not running very fast, but it is running, right? And you can turn it off from back here. So that's kind of nice. And then, oh, I gotta reach up and turn off the air up here. All you're gonna hear is that over the video. Come on, turn off. Sorry. Nothing like showing all the crap in your wheel well, or foot well. Anyway, so most of it is turning the air off. And if this happens from time to time, as you can see, so I've turned it off here. It's back on up here, so I'll click on it here, turn it back off again. So it's off, but you can still hear the fans running. And it does that from time to time, and I don't exactly know why. I think it's something to do with this, where this is still telling it to run. I don't know. So hopefully the fan's not too bad. So you have, you know, you can keep the air on. You can turn on dog mode from back here, camp mode. You can do a child lock. But now that I've done child lock, oh crap, I don't remember what the stupid password is. Did I randomly guess it? Oh, I did, sweet. And the passwords are all the same for everybody. So anyway, it's 8687 if you have one. But yeah, and that's what I use it for mostly, is just camp mode. So you have that. You also have the heated seats. You can go in and turn the heated seats on or off for any of the seats, which is what my kids mostly do with it, because they turn my heated seat on in the middle of July and cook my butt, and they think it's the most hilarious thing ever. So you've got temperature, you've got heated seats. You can do a seat adjust, which is just the passenger seat, and you can only do it when somebody's not in there. But I mean, it's kind of handy if I'm trying to lay the third row down, then I can do that. And then it has this it's like a massaging chair thing on it. I don't have any idea what it does, but it's there, and it doesn't do anything. You can see it's turning it on. Nothing's happening. It's not like the car's massaging, so I have no idea what that means. Then you can go into the music, and you can start playing the music from the back. Or what I really love is when my kids do this, and I'm listening to an audiobook, and it's one of those audiobooks that's like a single track. The whole book is a single track. And then they'll hit fast forward, and then I got to figure out where the crap I was in the audiobook. Anyway, but they can control it from here. They can turn it up and down. They can mute it. Then here's where all the apps are, and it's just an Android tablet is pretty much all this thing is. So you can go into Netflix, you can go play Angry Birds, Plants vs. Zombies, whatever you want to do, Fallout Shelter. But you have to, if you're driving, hook this up to your phone or something else that's giving you a hotspot for anything that's internet based. So to do the Netflix, you have to have hotspot on your phone or a hotspot in your car. It does not use the Tesla cellular connection. So you have to have your own dedicated connection to watch movies back here. And the sound for the movies plays out of a speaker that's down here. Just this little speaker, sounds pretty terrible. But you can also hook up like Bluetooth headphones, and that's what we do, is we put Bluetooth headphones on the kids. I think you can do 2 headphones at a time. So anyway, that is the kind of the apps, and you can go in settings, do whatever you want to do, that kind of stuff, File Manager. And then you can go in here, because if you're not on the apps and realize that you can go click on Netflix, you can click here and then click on Netflix. I mean, this also gives you like TikTok. You can do a local video. One of these 2 ports, you'll see one of them has a data link on it, this one right here, and you can take a USB-C thumb drive, put movies on that, and then you can play the movies off of it. But while I say that, it's sitting right here and it's poking straight back right where little kids' feet are going. And so it articulates that USB stick and breaks them. So that's been a lot of fun. So yeah, so that if you're really addicted to TikTok, you can TikTok your life away in here, YouTube, anything else, right? And then down here is where you can go into the settings. You can change it Fahrenheit, Celsius. You can make the vehicle left and right rudder settings. I don't know what that means, because the car doesn't have a rudder. And then 12-hour, 24-hour, you can do whatever time zone you're in, so it gets that right. And then there's about. And then like if you needed to update it, which good luck, I've searched, I can't find an update file anywhere. I've contacted other sellers of it. I've contacted the seller that I bought it from. Nobody has an update for it. So whatever you're on, hopefully it works. And then you can go into these custom settings if you want to change the serial port debug assist or the logcat assist. 99% of users aren't even going to know. These are all developer tools, right? Go in and change your protocols. So anyway, so that's where it's at. So, I mean, overall, if you really want to have Netflix in the back, TikTok or YouTube, it works okay. Like we can open up, see how Fallout Shelter goes. And the games mostly play fine, right? But if you're playing anything that's online, it's a little slow. And you can hear, I don't know if you hear it, but the air's coming on and off and on and off. And I just need to reset it, because when it starts doing that, you can't really get past it. So if I go into my vault list, go into that top vault, and overall it does fine. If you're going to do it because you really want Netflix, YouTube, or to control the heated seats and the air in the back, which is my take on that's all this is giving you. If those are enough of a motivation to buy it, make sure that you get the highest end one, because there's one of them that has, I think, 4 cores. The one I got, I think, has an 8-core CPU. I've read a lot of reviews that the 4-core one just doesn't work very well, and you can see how long it's taking us to get in versus, if you were doing Fallout Shelter on the main display. And this is independent, just for full clarity, right? This is an Android operating system. It's completely independent of anything to do with the car. So it's not like your Fallout settings from the main display to this one are synchronizing. They're independent of each other. So anyway, you saw how long it took kind of for it to all load in. I'm out of power. I need to go and build some more power manufacturing. But anyway, that's where it's at. So if that's, something that you would like to get, man, that really washed. That screen's really bright, so it's kind of washed out, but yeah, that's a little better. Yeah, so if those are things you want, and I see them for $200 to $250 right now. If that's within the budget for you, I would say do it. My personal opinion is you can get the last gen iPad for $200 right now. Just get an iPad. unless you really want to have the ability of turning the air kind of off, because it's off on my main screen. It's still running in the car. So anyway, hopefully that's helpful.